Alright, hello. I thought I would, as I'm working my way through Balatro, I thought I would start recording my runs, because, I don't know, feel like I'm beginning to understand some things about this game, and maybe it's, educational. Maybe that's overselling it, but maybe it's fun. Maybe it will be informative when I make obvious mistakes, because I'm still learning the game. Yeah, I've been working my way through Balatro. I've got a gold stake so far on 3 decks, on Abandoned, on Checkered, and on Plasma. And I thought from this point on maybe I would just start working through them from left to right. I don't know if that's the most efficient way of doing things in terms of learning. But yeah, we're going to do red deck, black stake. And I feel like +1 discard is incredibly strong, but I can't tell if that is just because I went straight from doing high stakes stuff on other decks to doing red deck on low stakes where you haven't yet lost to discard, because I think that's the next stake up, the blue stake. Anyway, having said it's going to be a walk in the park, I'll probably die at ante-1. Let's get into it. Let's find out. Absolutely no point doubling money, because we're going to get $3 from this as long as I finish it in one hand, which with 4 discards seems very doable. That is tempting. We'll see. We'll see. All right, so already, I mean, I could probably... The straight might be enough, but I think we go for a... Oh, I'm sitting here on a full house. Also, I should have changed the aspect ratio. Next time, I would not do this in ultra wide. We'll do it in just normal 16:9. Oh, I'm bashing the microphone with a cup of tea. There you go. 3 Spondulix. I'm not going to take Misprint. This would be quite nice to have. I don't think I need a scoring joker right now. It would obviously be nice because it would save me a hand. It's very difficult to score 450 in one hand. Not impossible. But I feel like spending $4 now, I'll lose out on an interest. Yeah, okay, so that's one way of thinking about it. If I take it, then I will save one hand, probably, unless it goes to 0, and in which case I'm just down $4. Save one hand, so that's +$1, but it would take me below $5, which means I would lose $1 from interest. Obviously that's only on the next blind, but I think I'm good with skipping it, especially because I do want this. And from that point of view, I'm not going to skip this blind because I want to buy paintbrush, and I will lose the chance if I skip the blind. Do I go for a flush here? Or do I hold those aces? I don't like discarding fewer than 5 cards. Maybe I hold the aces. Let's hold the aces. Okay, so, yeah, but 2 pair scores very poorly. Okay, there we go. Never punished. Wow, just keep drawing boats. Oh, look at that. I would have had a 4 of kind. Yeah. Maybe I should just use all of my discards on this deck. I'm so used to only having 2 discards. It's very strange having 4. I could have just been out in one hand there. Alright. And then I could have had this. Ugh. Oh. Brutal. Alright, we're going to take this. With 4 discards, I don't feel too bad about this. Still don't have a scoring joker. Ace 2, 3, 4, 5. I think having said I've got 4 discards, I'm just going to get some points on the board. And then just try and get out in 2 hands, because scoring 600 in one hand, I mean, it's a straight flush, basically, is the only way of doing that. Discard all the debuff cards. Start looking and see if we get something good. I mean, the points I put on the board are not good points. Just discard the low cards. Okay. I don't think we're out in 2 hands here. Do I look for a 4 of a kind? And hold this full house? I think I probably do. Okay. Got the other one. I may be in trouble here, actually. I've got 2 hands left to play. Okay, I'm not in trouble. Just play a 2 pair. So the problem is now, I've taken Paintbrush, which gives me extra hand size, which equates to more draw, and later on more steel cards in hand and stuff. But I need a scoring joker. This is a scaling scoring joker, but it does very little right now. i.e. it does nothing on the next blind. This is a less scaling. It can only scale to, like the maximum it could ever give is if I had 5 red sealed aces, which would be 20 times 5, so it would be 200 chips and 40 malt, which is, you know, it's not bad. This could give, you know, it has no ceiling. But right now it does nothing. I almost clicked next round, which would have killed me. Okay, I can't yet see it, of course. Ah, I think I just have to take this. And it keeps me above the interest threshold. I'm interested in this. I would have been more interested in it if I could have that and bootstraps, but I think that's just, it's just too greedy. Hold a pair? Oh yeah, of course, I have hand size 9 now. It sort of looks like we're trying to draw a straight here, but really all I'm trying to do is get more aces. So 2 pair. I wonder if 2 pair is already enough. That's going to be... well, okay. God, I'm so bad at mental arithmetic. So that would take me to 30, 51, 81, 91, 101 times 10. 101 times 10. Yeah, that is enough. That's enough. But I kind of want to see... I want to see how well I can score with all of these discards. I mean, now it's a full house. Okay, so full house is the best I do here. So it's not going to be much more score. I think I was also off by 20 in my calculation of the chips. Okay, seeing double. Seeing double. Yeah, I mean, it's X-Malt, which doesn't come up very often. I do want this. But I want this. So now we should be... I mean, depending on if we draw an ace of clubs. Which we do, of course. So now we're quite a long way ahead. Again, I just want to... I'm going to use all the discards and see how big the score is. Like if I do a 4 of a kind, which is, I think, the best hand I have right now. How big a score do I get for this? Because that malt's going to get doubled. It's not huge. It's not huge yet. But we are ahead, which means I can sit on my cash. Could, like, duplicate that. I really want this, though. Does this go away after the boss on Ante-2? I think it does. The thing is, I have no economy at the moment, so it's like super greedy to take that. I think that the play here is start building up funds and try and get up to the interest limit. And what we're looking for now is an econ joker. Because I'm pretty safe as long as I draw a couple of aces, which with 9 cards in the hand and 4 discards is... I don't know what the odds of that are. Okay, I don't know if these are aces. I don't know. Okay, now I do. Do we just do this? Okay, yep, we do. We draw another beautiful full house with a club in it. I wasn't thinking too hard about this because even if I didn't have the club, I would still be safe, I'm pretty sure. Yeah. So since I'm quite a long way ahead on score, Okay. So what, like I play an ace pair and then another ace pair? Is that the idea here? I think we just take this and make more aces. Do we do this first? And get a hermit? Yeah, screw it. We're going to see 5. Hermit. Of course we see a hermit. I mean, my thinking was that a lot of tarot cards are good for us, so even if I don't see a hermit, it's good. I don't want to play more than one hand per turn, because like if we get the needle, which would mean, yeah, the needle would say you can only play one hand, and I'm relying on this, then I'm suddenly in big trouble, where I wouldn't have been if I hadn't got into that bad habit. I think I'm just going to stay above 25, because 25 is the interest maximum. Yeah. Holographic Joker, or see a shop. The more shops I see, the more cool stuff I can see. So, like a holographic Joker is cool, but is it as cool as, like, I don't know, baseball? Baseball's already good here. Holy shit, where are the aces? There is one ace in my deck. That's what we've learned. Ah, but I do have strength. That's why I have it. Is 3 of a kind with aces enough? Probably with a club. Let's find out. Trip aces. Yeah, but only just. Probably should have done some maths on that one to be more confident. I like this Joker. It's just funny. It's just funny. All club cards are debuffed, so I do need a bit of help. As in, drawing 4 of a kind would be nice. And also from that point of view... Oh. I mean, sure. In case I need to, like, play a crap hand to draw towards my aces. I don't think it's worth, like, doing double tag things. Tarot cards are very good, but X-Malt Jokers are better. Look at how many cards. It's obscene. I guess we hold the 8s. Oh, I mean, we hold the 8s because we can't discard anymore. There's 2 aces. Whoop. 3 aces. Give me more aces. My goodness, the cards, there's so many cards that, like, they're really small click targets now, even on ultra wide. Like, I physically can't click the cards that I want to discard. Okay. Only 3 aces. I think it's going to be enough. There's also a 4 of a kind queens here, but I think, yeah, we have to play our aces. What am I doing? We have to play a full house. I would love to upgrade full house. I would love to upgrade 4 of a kind. Wow, okay, I'm starting to be behind. Not behind, I mean, I've got plenty of hands, but I would... A negative eternal misprint. I mean, there's no downside to taking it beyond losing the money. I'm definitely doing this. One downside is, I mean, buying this already. I don't have an econ Joker. It's a real problem. I'm going to buy it because, you know, why wouldn't I? Except for opportunity cost. I've upgraded full house. I really want to upgrade 4 of a kind because I feel, yeah, there we go. Now I feel safe and I don't want to spend any more cash. No more Spondulix will be. So this is not going to trigger. Is the only thing here. Just discard off the bottom, I guess. Just draw all the aces. Okay, since it's not going to trigger, and the ace of clubs also doesn't trigger that, I think I actually play a full house here. With either of those, doesn't matter. Because I don't have an out in one hand. I'm pretty sure. Thank you, Misprint. Okay. Thank you so much. That was very kind of you. Do we need ice cream? I'll tell you what, we'll crack open this and get a hermit first. Thank you. And then we'll crack open the other one and get another hermit? Or death? Yes! Death. Not the ace of clubs, but still good. Do I need ice cream? I'm gonna take it. I may as well grab this while I'm here. I really want an econ joker, but I don't think it makes sense to sort of re-roll towards it. Haven't had many chances to enhance cards, huh? Come on, aces. There's the ace of clubs. That's what we want. Do I hold? Yeah, okay. Just in case I don't draw any more. Oh. How have I got two ace of clubs? Did I? When did I? I do not remember duplicating an ace of clubs. Or an ace of spades. When did I do that? Ah, with strength. I did that with strength. Yeah. Did I do that before I had seeing double? I don't remember. Anyway, it was good play. It was good thinking. Alright, we should be fine here. And if we're not fine, then we also have this queen of clubs doing things. But this ought to be enough. Especially with ice cream. Yeah, we're fine. Surely we're fine. We need like some red seals. Or a way to re-trigger cards. Or another X-Malt Joker. I'm slightly concerned that we're not scaling, is the issue here. It scores fine. Okay, that's fine. There's no reason not to take... Okay, well, yeah. Here is a reason. I think we can get rid of this and take both of these. And then before we actually sell that, we get rid of this. And if it copies Misprint, I'll be very upset. But what can you do? Let's reorder these. Yeah. I don't skip this, do I? I'm still looking for an econ joker, but the problem is I now can't, for the next 3 rounds, I can't do anything with an econ joker. I'm gonna, yeah, I need a club. I now have a club. Got decent chances of drawing a different pair or an ace. Yeah. Let's try for the 5 of a kind. Yeah, let's do it. Because I think that is the endgame play, is get more aces and upgrade 5 of a kind. And I can't upgrade 5 of a kind until I've played it. Now we're ahead, but I don't think very much of that was due to ice cream. The bull. Okay, so maybe we... I kind of don't want to copy the bull. I'm going to sell ice cream for the bull, though, because the bull is scaling chips, and then that... You always want some malt and some chips, and this is scaling chips, so I don't really have to think about chips anymore. Doesn't mean I won't buy as much stuff, but that's okay. I still don't... It would be really nice to have something that actually scaled my economy. Other than just interest. I believe we're going to draw more aces here. We must draw more aces. We draw more aces. And now do we greed? Or do we play the... Okay. So 4 of a kind. 4 of a kind is better than full house anyway, so there's no reason to hold these things. And we just play 5 of a kind. Just draw and play 5 of a kind. How to win Balatro. Just draw and play 5 of a kind. There you go. That's the guide. End video. What do I want this to copy? This would be not great. This would be terrible. But I could just sell it. Although, if it was eternal, it would be super bad. Maybe I should have thought about this. Oh, I don't have any space for any of these things. I have to keep this. It's my main source of malt. Okay, well, okay. Let's think about this. This adds 20 malt. This would add 10, and it would ramp up pretty quick. But, like, what do I make it eat? I don't want it to eat that. It could eat that, but then we're behind for a while. It can't eat this. I just think we're sort of full on jokers for right now. Well, in general, we're full on jokers. I think my only play here is to scale up bull and really hope that this, I don't know if you can see, but there's like a loading thing next to my mouse. That's not good. I don't know what that was. Yeah, just hope that copies this. And then we're sort of okay. What is that sort of, I guess later on we'd like to replace that with something, you know, like this that gives loads and loads of malt. But I don't have enough economy to feed this. I'm just going to sit on the funds. The decisions are too hard. What's not hard is just discarding a bunch of cards and looking for aces. That fits my brain. I can do that. So far we have a single ace. We have 3 aces. There they are. Okay. All right. I mean, I think we're fine anyway. I'm just trying to work out if I throw a queen, what are the chances that I'm then forced to play a 3 of a kind that's not upgraded? And I think they're relatively high. We will never know. Well, I suppose we will know if this doesn't score enough and we draw more cards. And if the first one's an ace, then I made the wrong decision. But it was enough. Okay, now the question is, do I sell this before duplicating? Oh, man. Do I sell this? It's only 18 malt. And if it gets copied, it's like an 8 malt thing. So it would be a total waste of the investment in here. I can't get rid of this. One way of thinking about it is like, I don't know if it copies the Eternal. If it copies the Eternal, it's an absolute... I suppose it's not a disaster. No, it would be, because it would not be negative. So from that point of view, I think I keep this to reduce the chances that this copies this. That is a weird decision, but I think it might be right. Thank God it copied a good one. All right. All right. Do I Spectral to make one of them negative and lose 1 hand size? That doesn't sound like a great deal. I think, again, I'm just going to, rather than making a hard decision, I'm going to scale up bull. I don't know where all the tarot cards are this run. I think scaling up bull with that, though, is too greedy, because I really want tarot cards. I need more aces. I need to, like, destroy some stuff that is not aces. 3 aces, 2 queens. So again, especially in view of the fact that one of them is queen of clubs. Yeah, we just play a full house. This is why I need tarot cards now. I need tarot cards and I need to upgrade full house and 4 of a kind. Still ahead on score, but not by much. It's really not good. I think if this was purple stake, we might be dead by now. Does that do anything? I never really know with Sherman. Does that do anything? I mean, how often am I... Okay, jokers may appear multiple times. I wouldn't mind seeing another copy of this. I certainly wouldn't mind seeing another copy of this. But we're kind of... We're full on jokers. I suppose I would dump that. But this in itself... Okay, but it's negative. Oh, fucking hell. My brain. All right. Let's delay thinking about it and open some Arcana packs. Yep. Hanged Man. I'm just going to delete the small ones because those are the ones I'm just discarding straight off the bat. There's an argument to be made for making steel cards already, but I think I need to be more consistent at drawing aces. And from that point of view, let's just destroy more. I could buy more aces. Oh, this is negative. It scales down, bull, but we might see another one of these incredible jokers, or we might get something even better and get 2 copies of it with just incredible RNG. There is the ace of clubs. You don't think a straight is the play here, do you? No, it can't be. It can't be. Oh dear. Where are the aces? Like, after using Hanged Man, this is what I'm drawing? Crikey. I'm just going to play a crap hand, because I don't think that 2-pair can't be enough, can it? Oh, okay, let's do some basic maths. We play this. It's going to add, so we'd be up to 10 malt. 40... So 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, roughly. 200, roughly. 28 malt times 4. 28 times 4 is like 100. Yeah, it's like it's only 10,000-ish. Nowhere near enough. So we're just going to play out all of this crap. Oh, lose 1 per hand played as well. Oh. Okay, 4 of a kind. 4 of a kind must be enough. 4 of a kind must be enough, he says, without any confidence at all. It's enough. Should really keep track of how much my 4 of a kind is scoring. There's what, like 70,000 there. So we definitely need more. I'm going to buy this. I don't want to see it in the Arcana pack. We're really not scaling. Okay. Hangman. Just to get rid of stuff later. It's not really... Man, I don't want to take too much away from Bull. No repeat hand types this round is fine. We're still ahead on score versus that. As long as we draw our aces. So obviously I want to use this at some point and upgrade 4 or 5 of a kind, but I don't need to right now, and I'm holding it because Arcana packs have better things that I would rather see. Oh, but I've got Showman now, so that is absolutely garbage thinking. Just bottom of the barrel thinking. There's no reason not to use this. Because High Priestess can still appear in an Arcana pack. We use this for safety, in case I only ever draw a 4. We use this. That couldn't have gone much better for me. So the base chips and malt are starting to get to the point where maybe Bull doesn't do very much. I mean, obviously it's still doing something. It's giving 84 chips, even though I'm spending money. Judgment, 2 judgments. A steel card. Okay, sure. I don't know. I mean, I'm discarding off the bottom, but I would be less inclined to discard it if it were a steel card. But I still feel like, you know, the cards I want to keep in my hand, in my deck, are the high cards. And I might have to play a steel card. So I do think that maybe it makes sense to steal the higher cards. I really don't know. All right, this is better than Bull. I don't think, like with no economy jokers, I don't think I'm ever going to have Bull giving me more than 100 chips. Especially because I'm doing that. Oh, and I'm doing that. Am I doing that? That feels a bit too greedy because I draw enough clubs. Do I keep it just for insurance? I don't think I'm in that much trouble right now. I think we're fine. Hanged Man. Now surely we can draw 5 aces every single round now. Surely. Surely. 4? None of them is a club. Oh, okay. So now we have to play a full house, because otherwise we won't trigger these. But we do have the steel card. It must be enough. Maybe I should have taken Moon. Full house is not very good. Oh, hello. We get rid of this. This gives more malt. Okay. What we actually do is get rid of this, because 5 aces gives the same amount of chips. And that's still giving some malt. I think that's the way to do it. I don't know. These are garbage. Do I feel like if I hit 5 of a kind, I win anyway. If I hit 4 of a kind, okay. Yeah, no, I'm going to upgrade 5 of a kind because 4 of a kind is almost better than it, which feels wrong. This might not be optimal play, but that feels wrong. I'm definitely going to regret not taking Moon. We're fine. Ding, 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 ding. The score is still not amazing. And the problem is, once I've played the aces, my second hand is garbage on toast. We take this. An ace is not a face card, and there's no way I can take that and get Pareidolia. Like, I mean, what jokers would I get rid of to make that happen? Alright, I'm going to think about that later. This doesn't make sense, does it? We just need to keep finding tarot cards and finding Hanged Man. And we need to... I'm going to hold 2-9. I'm getting more and more nervous as the run goes on. I'm going to hold my 2 9s because one of them is a club. That's my thinking here. We've got loads of discards. We must be able to draw aces. How many aces are in this deck? There are 7 aces. I can't draw them. Get out of here. Give me aces. 4 aces. And now I have to play a full house. It's not going to score. This is bad. This is bad. I should have taken Moon. It's just barely enough. Well, one thing I know is that we're not going far and endless. If and when we beat... Okay, this helps. I guess I use it. Like Constellation exists, so I should use it. I buy it, and I'm going to stick it on 2 aces later. That's garbage. Hanged Man? I'm summoning them tonight. Incredible. Right, there are now 40 cards in the deck, of which 7 are aces, and I have 5 discards. I really should be able to draw 5 aces every single round. From that point of view, I'm going to be greedy here. I think I can... I'm only playing one hand, so I'm not scared of that boss blind. That is the ace of clubs. Twice. How scared am I? I'm not scared. I've still got 4 discards. I've got Empress. I've got 4 aces. We're good. Now, do I just throw... Here's a question. Do I put Empress on the aces now? In order... Okay. Obviously, I probably don't need it to hit this score. My thinking is maybe I should put it on them anyway to make more consumable slot space. I don't know. Yeah, fuck it. I'm going to do that. I don't know if it's right. But I'd like to see... Another reason for doing it is to see, at this point, what score I'm hitting. To see how deep I need to re-roll in the shop in ante-8. The answer might be quite deep. Yeah, not scoring very well. It really doesn't score very well. Let's just have an incredible negative joker here. Rocket is, yeah, I mean, fine, I'll take it. I guess. Am I going to take it? It's really late for it. Telescope isn't going to do anything for us because... Oh, bloody hell. Normally I would take this. I mean, do I take it just to put it on one of the aces? Or do I try and upgrade 4 and 5 of a kind? I mean, there's a lot of hands in the pool. It's got to hit one of them. But I mean, this adds... Oh, I don't know. I don't know. Telescope will make full house always appear. It's not useful. This is useful. Come on. There's just no reason to take it. I mean, I'm not going anywhere in Endless. Right? I'm not going anywhere in Endless. $24. Upgrade 5 high card. This is terrible. Oh, this is terrible. Well, I'm just gonna... I mean, I've got 4 hands. I can play junk hands until it selects one of the aces. I think I need to see more stuff. I need to see more stuff because I don't score enough at the moment. I simply do not score 180,000. Christ. Okay. I mean, we haven't seen any kind of scaling molt or re-triggering stuff, and that is what's needed to get this really going. What's nice is that chips... Oh, I do score 180,000 apparently. Where did that come from? I guess that 1 extra molt card. Apparently Empress is really good. No, it's because I upgraded 5 of a kind, isn't it? And maybe 1 extra molt card. I don't know. Well, from that point of view, maybe hand upgrades. I always feel like, you know, the first couple are really good, and then I feel like it's sort of every single one of them gives you slightly more, but it's not, it doesn't scale as fast as the blind amounts scale. Maybe I should be opening standard packs. So I feel like hand upgrades don't do that much, but I might be wrong. Maybe in this position where basically what I'm doing is taking this number and Xing it as much as I can. Maybe then a hand upgrade is really good. I would take that for safety. That's probably overkill, but I'm going to do it anyway. Certainly don't want to upgrade high card. Ooh. That's a steel queen. I'm really glad I took paintbrush. It messed up my economy early on. but... okay, so now we start to look for malt aces, because there is one, I think. Yeah, that one. We want that card. I don't... Yeah, there's only one more ace. So I'm not discarding any aces to find it. Okay, fine. Should still score. Yeah, we have a club. We have other things. Seeing doubles, fine. Because obviously there are things that give X5 malt and stuff, but like, it's really easy to trigger. Look at that. 516 times 516. It was exactly the same. The two of them were exactly the same. I don't even understand how that's happened. Like, what's my source of chips here? Ah, again, it's just this. Okay, yeah. Hand upgrades are pretty good. Is my new hot take. Do I now take telescope and try to go endless? It's going to be a while until it's my... Okay, yeah, maybe I crack this. I just skip it because Fool exists. I'm going to do it because there's no other way of scaling an endless. Apart from like replacing all of my jokers. Okay, how scary is this? Not currently very scary. It's about to get scary. It's about to get spooky as all hell. No! There's only 7 aces. Okay. We're doing it. I'm going to discard. Then we play crap hand. And it's going to select one of my aces. It's going to do it for me. It's going to do it. We're not going to fall at the last... Yes! Okay. Okay. I really... Yeah, this doesn't go anywhere in endless mode. I will play it out. Just to see how far we can get, but I don't think we get past ante-10. Because this is exciting for a while, and then it's just... Oh! Oh! Yeah, okay. That does something. That does something. Yeah. Goodbye to you. Hello to you. Hello to you. That keeps us going a bit longer. We're alive. I'm prepared to admit that I got a little bit lucky on that anti-8 boss. Right, so flower pot... Oh, it doesn't trigger yet. I need a spade. Oh, there's 2 spades there. I've got 2 discards. I've got a big hand size. Come on. 50-50? Yeah. I mean, I don't know if it's actually 50-50, but I was drawing 5 cards from a 10 card draw pile, looking for one specific card. 50-50-ish. That triggers flower pot. Let's see what we score with this. Do we go over 1 million? We do not. Yeah, this is one of those decks that's great for beating anti-8, but just won't scale anywhere. Unless I get just an absolute ton of these. Do this first. Hermit? Hello? We'll have more of these, I suppose. I don't want a glass card because I don't have enough aces yet. I do love having 10 cards per hand and 40 cards in the deck. These numbers seem good to me. We need an ace of diamonds. We need an ace of diamonds. I'm going to greed. We need an ace of diamonds. Again, it's 50-50. Alright. I think it still scores enough. I hate having an eternal misprint. It's like a stain on that row of jokers. You're a stain. No! Okay, now we're dead. We must just be dead, right? Okay, how do I get out of this? I need to trigger flower pot. So if I did 10, 9, 8, 7 with the jack, that does trigger flower pot. We don't have this. There's no source of base malt. Okay, yeah. I can't see how this is going to be enough. What, nowhere near. Okay, well, GG. GG. We beat anti-8, which is really all I care about. Endless mode is only about the memes, in my opinion. Yeah. I love that it doesn't reshuffle your deck. When I first played a thin deck like this, I really expected it to reshuffle the deck at the end, and I was very upset when it didn't. Somehow feels right for this game that it doesn't. This game feels, you know, very... there's like a glitch aesthetic, and running out of cards feels like it plays into that. Well, I enjoyed that. So we're now up to blue, is that right? You have the blue stake on the red deck? Yeah, -1 discard. So it just makes it a vanilla deck at that point. Yeah, getting there, making progress on the road to completionist plus. Well, thank you for watching, and I'll try and do this pretty regularly. I am having still a lot of fun with the game that is purely about numbers, making big numbers. It's good stuff. Well, enjoy your evening, and thank you for watching.